Welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to be showing you how to install a security door from the brand ULINE. Please stay tuned and continue watching until the end because we're going to show you the entire process of how we were able to install all of this. If you want to learn how to do all kinds of DIY projects and home renovations, including how to install a security door like the one we're going to be doing today, then you're in the best place here on YouTube, since that's all we do here at Frank's Handyman Service. Consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and activate the notification bell so that way you don't miss out on any future videos that we're going to be uploading. These are the instructions for the security door that we're going to be installing today. It's from the brand ULINE, and these are double sections. It has the left side and also the right side. All these instructions, they're pretty straightforward. I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it and show you in firsthand how we did all of this. And honestly, it's a lot more straightforward and easier than what everything looks like. So let's go ahead with all of this. The first thing that we're going to do is present the left section of it, and we're going to go ahead and attach it to the wall. The only way that we're able to do this is we had to get a small section of 2x4. It's about a 1 foot long piece. We drilled a couple holes through it, and we're going to be placing some good size screws, and we're going to do 2 on the top and then 1 at the bottom. Once we have it nice and level and plumb, we're going to go ahead and place it right there. Now, we had already kind of set the gate so it makes sure that it's going to fit properly. Now, we noticed that the board was a little bit wobbly, so we decided to put 2 additional screws, 1 on opposite ends. And then after that, we went ahead and just, wiggled it, and it was a lot more firm. So now it's nice and stable. We can go ahead and put this left section over there. It has a bracket at the top. Now what we're doing is making sure that the gate is nice and plumb and level and everything. Once we have it kind of in the position where it's going to work out, then we marked a hole at the bottom. You can see it right there with the pencil mark. Now this floor, it's made out of concrete, so we have this rotor hammer, and the instructions ask you to drill a 3/4 size drill bit. So that's what we're using right here. We're just going to drill into the ground about a couple of inches, and at the bottom it has like a little section that's where it goes into the ground, and that's going to help to stabilize this gate. And there it is. You have that section. We already put it into the hole, and there's a washer that you always want to make sure that it goes included. So once you place it into the ground, then you can go ahead and start making your marks where the 2 screws are going to go in through the plaque. And so once you have that laid out and marked, then we have another one of our helpers. They're going ahead and just screwing that into the plate through the 2x4, and that's what's going to help keep the gate in place. And that's pretty much it right there. We have the left side, the top there, and then we have the bottom into the ground, and that's all you got to do. Then over here on this other side, we also are gonna need to place a small section of 2x4 into the wall, and this trim was in the way, so we decided to just cut it, and we're gonna place the 2x4 instead. We had to do quite a bit of cutting and removing of the caulking and all that. This was a little more difficult than we thought, but with a hammer and a screwdriver and a few tools, we're just wedging it out, and we had to cut it in half even because it was just not coming out. It wasn't cooperating with us, but we were able to get it. So we removed half of it, and then we went ahead and just popped the other one out. So once we get that out of the way, we were able to place our 2x4, and this was needed because since we have the door frame and it was popping out a little bit, with with having this extra room that the 2x4 gave us, the gate is going to extend a little bit farther than, farther out than the entryway, and it's going to give us enough room so they can pull it out and push it in. The nice thing with this gate is it's very flexible. You can move it around left to right. You can close it in, so it's very versatile. Then over here at the bottom, we're going to mark. We made sure that the gate was nice and straight, and we're drilling the hole using that rotor hammer, 3/4 inch drill bit, and we're just drilling down only like a couple of inches, and we're just going ahead and vacuuming the area so we have nice and clean, and it will just help us get this work done a lot more efficiently. And after that, we're gonna go ahead and get the door, the gate, and place it down in there, making sure that the washer is in place. Once it's there, we can go ahead and align it up, making sure that it's level, plumb, and all that, and then we can start screwing in the two screws into the 2x4. Now, when we tightened up this other one, the plaque kind of moved over a little bit, but we noticed that it didn't really affect the door at all, because it has a decent amount of wiggle room. And after that, we're just gonna go ahead and clean everything up, all of the dust and the little concrete dust and all that. And that's pretty much the process of how we can install two of those. Then we also decided to take out this little lever that it wasn't needed at all, so we had to cut it with the grinder at the bottom, and then we're able to just pull it completely out. The restaurant owner didn't want us to drill into the middle of the entryway. He didn't want a hole there, so we just decided not to use this this little lever at all. So we're just gonna go ahead and pull it completely out, and especially since he just wants to be able to open up the gate and close it. But every application is gonna be different. Maybe you will need it and you will want it, so you'll want to just do it accordingly. But there it is. Once you open it, it comes together, closes up, and then all it needs is like a lock. You can use a master lock or a combination lock right there, and now you have your area nice and secure. So that's pretty much the process of how we can install a security door. We hope you liked this video. Please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and activate the notification bell, so that way you don't miss out on any future videos that we're going to be uploading. May God bless you, and we'll see you on the next project.